Hey team, Major Foe here. Operation Cipher, CCP, Republic, Spain, and Russian turn 2.2 and 3. A little bit of housekeeping from last turn. Italy placed its ship here in M6, but there is no shipyard there. So the closest shipyard is in M3 or in M5. So I just moved the ship back. I don't think it really matters where it ends up, but that's one. Um, Germany did save $11, not $10, and they collected $22, so they finished the term with 33 bucks. Okay, on to CCP. CCP has $3. They're going to spend $1 on an influence roll. They have no combat and no non-combat movement. So we're going to try and influence Shanghai again. We need a roll of 2 or less. And that's a long roll. That's a 9. That misses. They'll finish the turn collecting $2 more, so they will finish with 4 bucks. That will complete the CCP. I said I'd do Republic Spain as its own turn. They have no money, they have no tech, they have no combat, non-combat movements. The destroyer and coastal sub will move from M2 to A44. One infantry will move from Madrid to Eastern Andalusia, and one infantry from Catalonia will move to Eastern Andalusia. They get a recruitment roll at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a 6 or less. That's a 1, so that succeeds. So we'll take 2 more militia. And at the end of the turn, the skeleton crew, as they would have taken the skeleton crew militia off versus the militia that was here, leaving the ship with a skeleton crew. At the end of this turn, as their ship didn't move, that skeleton crew will be removed. So Madrid ends with 2 infantry and 2 militia. There's a mountain brigade, a militia, and an extra militia from the heavy cruiser in Catalonia. And Eastern Andalusia has 2 infantry and 1 militia. Okay, that concludes the Spanish Republic. On to Russia. Russia will spend $4 on a Republic, a Spanish infantry, Spanish mountain brigade. And I want to say that they get a plus. We're here. Yes, they get an income increase of 1d6. So if I could find the d6 dice, take that over here. We'll just scale that up a little bit. Hope for big numbers. We'll take that and toss that in the box. Middle of the road. We get a 3. So Soviets will move up 1, 2, 3. They're now at $7. So Russia has no combat movements. They'll go into non-combat. They have a heavy cruiser and a destroyer in M2. Will moves 3 spaces. 1 to A44, 2 to A35, and 3 to A28. The torpedo boat destroyer has 2 movement. It'll move to P3 and into... Thanks, Japan. P1. Let's move that there. So now that destroyer is in P1. Next turn, it can move into A9. Okay, non-combat in northern Russia here. We've got the Soviet light tank will move into Kola. The infantry will move to Kola. Western Russia, that infantry will move to Karelia. The infantry in Moscow will move to Western Russia. The light tank in Oral Kursk will move 1, 2 into Western Russia. The 2 infantry in the country with a K will move to North Caucasia. The infantry in Tarita will move to Donetsk Kuban. The motorized in Stalingrad will move 1, 2 into Oral Kursk. And we have the cavalry in Buryata will rail down to Transcaucasia. That's 1 rail. And the militia in Leningrad will rail all the way to Primorsky Krai. 2 infantry in Amur will move to Chita, and the infantry in Primorsky Krai will move to Amur. Pause, I gotta take this, apologies. Hello. Yeah, sorry about that. Infantry from Promoski Cry will move to Amur. I think that is all of the non-combat. I railed one, railed two. Yeah, that's all the non-combat. um, we'll move towards Mongolia. We'll do a recruitment roll here. We need a 4 or less. That's a 2. That succeeds. This time I think I'll get 1 infantry, and I'll put it in Karelin. Okay. And then the Mongolian cavalry, I guess, should have moved, but that's a next turn problem. I think that's all the rolls and everything I get. So Russia finishes by placing that mountain brigade in eastern Andalusia. There's a minor shipyard there. It can take up to 5 IPP. That's only 4, so that's what that'll be. And I will collect $7. Okay, that will conclude the Russian turn for Operation Cipher. Thanks again for watching.